The path of my life is strewn with cowpats from the devil's own satanic herd. As you can see, it's still got no engine in it. It's third week in April. I had this week off. I was going to be chucking the engine in it and thrashing it all over the place, and that's not happening. Long story short, the crankshaft was worse than I thought. I thought it was just bearings. Maybe need a little bit of reaming on the con rods, something like that. But it arrived at the shop and they got all the bearings in, and then they went to take the crankshaft apart, and it's toast. It's one of the flywheels, the keyway that holds it on the crank pin, let go probably about 10 years ago, and somebody has apparently put in a different keyway. So somebody at some point knew about this. It's had about 100 owners. And that let go this summer while I was thrashing it around, being a total hero. And obviously it was gutting. And I felt awful, and it felt like a huge step back, because I'm going to have to order another crankshaft, so that's more money, that's more of a wait, because it's got to come from America. Even if it's coming from Europe, it takes forever these days. I can't find one in Britain at the moment, although a couple of people are looking for me. But it's a bit like the Suez Canal, that business a while ago. If you're a ship, do you go the long way round, or do you hang around and hope that the blockage will be cleared? Right? If you follow me, the long way round is ordering something from America because it's going to take 2 or 3 weeks. Hoping the blockage will be cleared is waiting for somebody to phone me up and say, yeah, I've found a crankshaft for you, which could happen any moment now. But I could be waiting for a week and then give up and order the crankshaft from America, and then somebody finds one here. It's just really annoying. So it's Wednesday tomorrow, Wednesday the 14th. If I haven't heard anything by then, I'll just order one from America. And if another one turns up, oh God, I'll probably buy that one as well, just in case, frankly. I don't think you can ever have too many XLH1000 crankshafts. But main point to take away from all this is it felt like a huge step back, but it's not. It's a step forward. That crankshaft was always toast. That flywheel was always buggered. And I know that now, so that is a step forward, although it feels like a step backwards because you kind of expect everything to go swimmingly. In the spirit of that stoic attitude, I would like to read you a poem. Make a change of format. This is my favourite poem, and it's written by Rudyard Kipling, who I'm not a fan of at all. But it's a bit like I'm not a huge fan of Paul McCartney's bass playing, but Come Together is still the most amazing thing I've ever heard in my life. It's really good. But I can take or leave everything else he's ever done, you know. So this is If. If you can keep your head while all around you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, not give way to hating, and yet don't look too good or talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster, and treat those two impostors just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, and watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop, build them up again with worn out tools. If you can make a heap of all your winnings, risk it all on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose, and start again at your beginnings, never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they're gone, and so hold on when there's nothing in you except the will that says hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, none too much. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, then yours is the earth. And everything in it. And which is more, you'll be a man, my son.